If there be any praise, think on this. He has told you what to think, Mrs. Gloria. These are the things. Number one, he said, think that is true, think that is honest, think that is pure, think that is lovely, think that is virtue. He said, all these things are the things you need to imagine. Job, you left what the Bible asked you to think and was thinking that one day you will lose your children. Now, as we are seated now, what are you doing? Do you know the worst part of it? When you think that, hey, pastor, daddy hates me, in your mind, anything I'll be doing will be reflecting to show that I hate you. It's very simple. But to me, as your pastor, I don't hate you. But because you already think that I hate you, every behavior will be showing you that I do what? It's not my fault, it's your fault. What are you thinking? I'm trying to deliver somebody now. Do you know the problem? Part of the thing that gives you imagination. One of our daughters, those years, she was sick. She was feeling a symptom. Do you know what she did? She went to Google. This kind of symptom, what does it represent? Google listed sicknesses. He said it leads to stroke, it leads to paralysis. As he was reading it, this effect was coming. Effect was coming. He said too much knowledge makes you mad. You don't know that too much knowledge makes you mad. He was reading. He was reading. Till one day she wake up and say, enough! I will not go to Google again. Google want to Google me out. From that day her healing started. Because anything that happened, she will say, Google said it all. And this is part of the sign. This is part of the sign. This is part of the sign. She begin to imagine it. That when it happened like this, it looks as if the cancer is already coming on your brain. The cancer is already moving on your waist. This thing, Google said, at the end of everything, Google wanted to kill her even before the sickness. Until she decided to drop a Google. Bam! Her healing started. The second thing that makes people think all these negative things, he said, they say. They say my mother killed somebody. And that is the person where he killed. They say, now in they worry my mama children. Them. I just gave you all the family where kill Jesus. They even say, let your blood be on our head, on the head of your children. Did the blood they worry them? Eh? Look at me. It is in your hands to filter what you want to hear. Faith comes by hearing. Failure also comes by hearing. Oh, if I wish that you can be able to understand. I say faith comes by hearing. Failure also comes by hearing. Do you know what makes you think that person where I told a daughter years ago, she's already married. She gave birth to 2 children from different men. She said they never marry people where stand. A person where sit down, they will marry. I say even if you sit down, there is a man that is seated, that 2 of you need to cross on a leg to sit together, to form a table. Okay, you don't know me. Not only people that they stand in, they marry. They see married people where they seated. Now she has already concluded by what she see from others. There are millions of people that are the ones that they succeeded. Can I tell you something? Can I shock you? Even if you say that there is nobody that is succeeding in your family, nobody has ever succeeded. When you travel and go to village, where do you stay? Of your father, the person that could be able to build that house was a rich man. Meaning your father, if he can build that house, he has showed you that somebody can succeed. What you are needing to do is to stand on it to build a recent building. What you call success is different until you come to alignment. If they say my great-grandmother, they name me my great-grandmother, and that is why they sick like her, you don't know God. How can you live 3 generations, 2 generations, the present generation now, old woman, your mother no man, and she gave birth to you? Meaning one day, there was a time in her life that a man approached her. It was not rape. You didn't come by rape. You came by acceptance, by love, by cordial affection. Meaning, even if she didn't marry, a man approached her before they produced me. Meaning, my own, not just approaching me to give birth, approaching me to marry me. Oh, should I close the church? Should I close the service? Can I tell you something? The you ate 2 days ago. You ate rice, tukasia eba, tukasia ice cream. It is when you begin to think it as diabetes that they go to church if they didn't call their name. That means that the person, they go to church if they didn't call their name. That means that the person is not powerful. It's not powerful. God is. Sometimes it doesn't work like that. Fix your mind. Sometimes it doesn't work like that. Fix your mind. In the Lord, I came to seek you in this place. As you are fixing your mind, you can be the first person that God can locate. Neither the problem was Satan. The problem was this man. Before the problem, he had been thinking about it. And before they sack me, let me first of all sack myself. Because all this their behavior, they will soon sack me. For me to live there from disgrace, better I pack my bag. Imagine it. That was the day the spirit of sacking entered. Brother will help me. You will not do anything in life. It's pure. That which is holy. That which rise spirit within me. Because what they imagine now, look at me. Before some rape have been coming, was a product of your imagination. Prepare. He gave me word. There is somebody that is coming to hear what I have to preach. Church, are you here? Church, are you here? If your imagination is to use the hold up as an excuse not to come, your imagination is bad. If you look at the hold up, what about what God will do for you in the church, in the service? Ask your neighbors, just simple question. Neighbor, what are you imagining? Yesterday we went for our SOP meeting of my father and the Lord Evangelist Kinsley. As we were doing, one man of God was, the coordinator was teaching us. He taught us the danger of mistakes. The danger of mistakes. He said one of his brothers that is a pastor, they called him on the phone. Say, daddy, I'm sick. Go come to the house. A man that his heart was free. He came to the house. As he entered, the young lady became naked and locked the door. He said, you think that you can't fall. You think that I cannot get you. Today I don't get you. The man of God knelt and said, please, I beg. Imagination can make the person carve out a plan. Before you went to meet the person in the hotel, the person already imagined this is the hotel. Church, are you here? Church, are you here? Don't cry and be imagining about packing out. What you'll be thinking, you'll be imagining. He say, God can do it again and again and again. Because if you imagine how you will pack your load, where you will carry your children, whether you like it or yes, the landlord will say come tomorrow. But put your mind on what God can do, a miracle. God can do it again and again and again. He's the same God today as he always the same. Yesterday that gave you money, not the same, not just within the rent. He moves you from rent to become the owner of a house. He's the same God today as he always the same. Yesterday and today and forever the same. There is no reason to doubt. God can do it again. Come on, can you sing with me? God can do it again and again and again. He's the same God today as he always the same. Yesterday and today and forever the same. There is no reason to doubt. God can do it again. Bring it down. Imagine on those things. Sit down. Imagine on those things. Why are you always negative? A pastor recently told me something. You know what? Anytime you come around people, what you say, people keep records. He said, for a long time I know you. Each time you come around, what you think, he said, how to pray, your people, how God will bless your people, the church, did this and this and that. He said, I've been around some pastors. What they talk about is women. I said, okay, leave that thing. Don't be women, be problem. He said, I have a woman for house, not be my wife their house. I said, we are talking about how to disciple, to make these people to become believers like us. He looked at me. He said, some people that have met only woman. I said, that is it their, is it what God called them for? Is it what God called them for? If you have such association, a man, this one, man, you are not in the right association. Have people that can, two of you can imagine and see a glorious future. One of the day I was around in the Assemblies of God sector of the members. He said, this pastor says he came. People know they come church. All the chair is empty. I asked the person a question. As charisma as the person that left built a particular method. If the person is not like that, he can pass. So I'm still talking about the pastor. People are testifying every Sunday. Now, who is at fault? Who is the problem?